Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahawashi, Ba'asham, Ra'araka Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles from Great Millstone for teaching us the truth, and among other things. Shalom to the Akim across the world, pushing the truth and sincere and the hope for elect. Khan. So I want to do a lesson about not to get you stuck on wine, but just to show you what wine does, and when even Yahawashi is going to enjoy wine again, because right now he's basically waiting in the kingdom of in heaven. Let me say it correct. On to drink wine with the elect, because we are waiting also on the kingdom and the kingdom to come. Because this kingdom from this world, this is foolishness. This is not our kingdom. This is not our rest. Like Micah 2:10 says, this world, this is not our rest. It is polluted. So, and we are waiting on Yahweh Bashem Yashai to come back, and that we can basically living free in righteousness, by keeping the law, living under the law of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, understanding everything, that everything going to put written in our minds, that we ain't supposed to teach each other anymore, stress-free, like it says in 2nd Esther 8 and 52 to 54. All these things are we waiting on, stress-free. This is something that we are aiming for. And of course, destruction needs to come first. MOTB needs to come. World War III needs to pop off. But there are certain things that you can look for. And this is what we are doing, man. We're looking also for the things that is coming, man. So let me start at Psalms 104 and 15. It says, "And wine that maketh glad the heart of man, and oil to make his face to shine, and bread which strengtheneth man's heart." Yeah, and wine makes a man glad. When you are down, and it is allowed to drink wine, it's allowed to drink strong drinks, but you need to do it with balance. Don't be all out there and only think about getting drunk or something, man. That's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to drink modest and basically with in balance, like I already said. But understand that wine is good for a man, also for a woman, for the sisters that are listening. But it is the gladness of a man. He will forget his sorrows, just for the moment, the things what we're going through, but also enjoying. So, going to let me check this one. Ecclesi. Let me check. Come on. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 19. Blessed art thou, Aslaki. 19. A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answered all things. So let me read it also in the NLT. Ecclesiastes 10 and 19. A party gives laughter. Yeah, if you have fun, you are with family members or whatsoever, you're having fun, right? Wine gives happiness. Yeah, you're going to be joyful. And money gives everything. Yeah, so the wine is gonna make you happy. So it's okay to drink wine. There's nothing wrong with drinking wine. So you have a lot of people that say like, yeah, you cannot drink no wine, no strong drinks if you believe in basically in the scriptures. But yeah, Yahawashi was a wine bibber. So what you want to say about that? Yahawashi was a wine bibber. And then also when you go to Genesis 49 and 12, it also speaks about Yahawashi, that his eyes will be red like wine. Why? Because he had a lot of stress. He was drinking wine. That's why they called him a wine bibber. He had a lot of stress, a lot of things what he needed to fulfill. So all these things we know through the scriptures. We are able and we may drink wine. So Proverbs 31 and 6. Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. So also this one in the NLT. Let me continue first. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. So yeah, you drink away the pain basically. So Proverbs 31 and 6 in the NLT. Alcohol is for the dying, and wine is for those in bitter distress. Let them drink to forget the poverty, and remember their troubles no more. Yes, just to relax for the moment, man. So there's nothing wrong with drinking wine. So for all the people that want to say, like I said already, you are allowed to drink wine. But also, don't be, if you don't need it, perfect, don't drink it. But, yeah, perfect, don't want to say that because it's allowed, it's just grapes. What I wanted to say, because nowadays the wine what they have has a lot of bullshit in it. So you need to check all the vegan wine, all the good wines, and they put like shelf, how do you call it? When let me check it up. Let me look it up real quick. How do I say it in English? Shells, yeah, shell. God. So there are a lot of shell in it. And what is shell doing? We know that unclean beasts, animals live in the shells, right? So they grind them up and they make the wine heavier. So we know you ain't supposed to drink all the wine because they polluted all the wine, a lot of the wines. That's why I'm telling you, like, if you don't have the good one, then yeah, don't drink it, basically. Take the one with vegan or look up the ingredients. So let me go to Matthew 26 and 29. It reads, But I say unto you, I will not drink henceforth of this fruit of the vine until that day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom. So this is the promise that he made. Like, I ain't gonna drink no wine as long as you, the elect, is here with me in the kingdom. Then I'm gonna drink wine again, because Yahawashi, he loves wine, man. He loves to drink wine. But in the kingdom, he's gonna drink with us, with the elect. That's why we say also we are hopeful of the hopeful elect, man. We're hoping that we are the hopeful elect. But he is going to drink wine in the kingdom with his elect, man. So he's waiting. And also another account, going to Luke 22 and 18. For I say unto you, I will not drink of the fruit of the vine until the kingdom of Yahweh shall come. And that's what we're waiting, right? Going to Hebrews 13 and 14. For here have we now continued city, but we seek one to come. Yeah, right now we have this city where you're living in, or is it in America, or is it in Spain, Italy, Germany, or whatsoever you are, where you are. This city is not our city. It's not our place that we're supposed to chill in. But we seek one to come. And what is that? We seek in the kingdom of Yahawashi to come. That's the one that we're waiting for. Going to, like I said, let me get it. Matter of fact, the second Esther 8. This is second Esther 8 and 52. For unto you is paradise opened. The tree of life is planted. The time to come is prepared. Plenteousness is made ready. A city is built. And rest is allowed. So rest, we're gonna rest. When the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yeshai is established here upon earth, then is the moment that we're gonna rest. When World War III is passed away, when the MUTB is gone away, all the prophecies happened, then we're gonna have rest. So let me read it again. 52. 2 Esther 8 and 52. For unto you is paradise opened. The tree of life is planted. The time to come is prepared. Plenteousness is made ready. A city is built, and rest is allowed. Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. The root of evil is sealed up from you. So all the evilness which you see around you happening is gone. It's sealed up away from you. Weakness and the mud is hid from you, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Sorrows are past, and in the end is showed the treasures of immortality. So the new bodies, what we're gonna have, inherit, all these things we're gonna have, man. Total rest, no more stress. All these things we're gonna get back, man. And also, if you go to Revelation 21. Revelation 21 and 4. And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And that is going to be gone away, man. No more pain, no more crying, no emotions. Man, totally happy, man. But also drinking with Yahawashi, man. That is his beauty in itself, man. Because all the things that he went through for us, to save us, in the name of the Heavenly Father Yahweh, he came to fulfill what was required of him, man. So this is not something to take lightly, man. For all the people that don't want to believe on Yahawashi, the Old Testament dudes, they don't understand, man. They really don't understand. They don't know what kind of sacrifice he did, man. So this is, let me go to Matthew 27 and 34. Because when he was on the cross, they tried to give him wine, right? So, but he refused. Matthew 27 and 34. They gave him vinegar to drink, mingled with gall. And when he had tasted thereof, he would not drink. Why? Because when you see this standing here, the vinegar, this talks about wine. So he knew, like, hey, this is wine. No, man, I ain't gonna drink. I made a promise. Because what is wine doing? It makes you glad. It takes away the pain. So we know what wine does, man. So NLT, Matthew 27 and 34. The soldiers gave him wine mixed with bitter gall. But when he had tasted it, he refused to drink it. He refused to drink it, man. So he didn't want to drink it. Because, again, he made a promise. Matthew 27 and 48. And straightway one of them ran and took a sponge and filled it, because now, let me finish this. And straightway one of them ran and took a sponge and filled it with vinegar, and put it on a reed and gave him to drink. And this is talking about the vinegar. Because when you had the Romans, they were drinking, back in the days, they were drinking like vinegar. Let me see if I can find a picture real quick. Romans. Yeah, if you hear here, I have it similarly. The Romans used to drink posca, a mix of water and vinegar that was sold in the streets. The Bible notes that the Roman soldiers offered vinegar to the Messiah at the crucifixion. A bowl of vinegar, known as an ectabolum, was always present on the table at Roman banquet for people to soak small pieces of bread. So this is what they always was drinking, man. So it is vinegar mixed with water. If you type in, and the fact, let me check if I can find it real quick. So here you have like, this is what they have, right? So the vinegar, can find another one. This part, and you have this. This is of course what I show you is Caesar Borgia, but we know Yahawashi was a dark-skinned man. So this was the bowl when they put things in the vinegar, and when you had like this, they put this to his mouth, like a toilet paper, and then they put the vinegar in it and push it to his mouth so he can drink of it. Like what did the ancient Romans do without toilet paper? So yeah, you can read this for yourself, but then you get a clearer picture of what they did with this. This is what they basically give to Yahawashi. So yeah, going back. This is Matthew 27:48. And straightway one of them ran and took a sponge and filled it with vinegar and put it on a reed and gave him to drink. Then he basically drank. But the wine he didn't taste. He didn't want it. He was like, no, I made a promise. He knew, I made a promise. I ain't gonna drink it. So going to Mark 15 and 23. Another account. And they gave him to drink wine mingled with myrrh, but he received it not. Again, he said no. He didn't receive it. He didn't want it. Jump it down to Mark 15 and 36. And one ran and filled a sponge full of vinegar and put it on a reed and gave him to drink, saying, let alone. Let us see whether Elias will come to take him down. And Yahawashi cried with a loud voice and gave up the ghost. Yeah, when he drank that, he was done. He knew it's done. He drank it and he knew, give up the ghost, give up the spirit. Going to, let me get this account also. Matter of fact, let me get all the accounts. This is Luke 22 and 18. For I say unto you, I will not drink of the fruit of the vine until the kingdom of Yahweh shall come. So I already read this, right? In the beginning. So let me jump down to Luke 23 and 36. It says, and saying, if thou be the king of the Jews, save thyself. So like 36. Let me start at 36. And the soldiers also mocked him, coming to him and offering him him vinegar, and saying, if thou be king of the Jews, save thyself. So let me read this also in the NLT. So Luke 23 and 36. The soldiers mocked him by offering him a drink of sour wine. And this is talking about the vinegar. It says wine, but it is talking about the vinegar. They call out to him, if thou art the king of the Jews, save thyself. A sign was fastened above him with those words, this is the king of the Jews. And also going to the account of John 19, and starting at 28, it reads, after this, Yahawashi, knowing that all things were now accomplished, that the scriptures might be fulfilled, said, I thirst. Now there was set a vessel full of vinegar, and they filled a sponge with vinegar, and put it upon hyssop, and put it to his mouth. When Yahawashi therefore had received the vinegar, he said, it is finished. And he bowed his head and gave up the spirit. So here, when he was given the vinegar, the mixed with the water, that was it. It was the end. But the promise that he made was that he's gonna drink with his elect, with the people that believe on him, that doing the work, his elect. Then is he gonna to drink in the kingdom of the Heavenly Father. He's gonna drink the wine with the people that believe on Yahweh Bashem Yashai. So I hope this was an edifying short lesson, just to show you like Yahawashi is waiting to drink, man. He's waiting also, of course he's waiting to come to bring destruction upon earth, but also the promise that he made is eventually to drink wine with his people, man, with his elect. So with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Basham, Yahawashi, Basham Raraka Kadash. Shalom.